morning, good morning, good morning. Today is December 24th, the day before Christmas. The day before Christmas, and it is now time for the positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification. As always, I am the one and only Atavia Goldstar, the one and only Atavia Goldstar, now for my verbal public copyright. My verbal public copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream, book me at Tavia Goldstar YouTube channel, are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now for the title for the positive message for today. The title for the positive message for today is The Gift of Generosity. The gift of generosity. And so, before I go all into it, and just break it down, break it all down, break it all down, I want to say, when I say the gift of generosity, I am meaning like your time. Get my pen. The power of a pen. Your time, your attention, your thoughts. Just spending time. Maybe volunteering. So time, attention, spending time. And so that is the positive message for today, is generosity. But when I'm saying generosity for the positive message for today, I'm not meaning like gifts. So just giving gift, abundance in money. For I am more saying for the positive message for today, which is time, attention, and thoughts. And just not being selfish and just being kind. Kind and respectful. Yeah, I want to add that to it too. Because, that is like the most powerful gift that you can give someone. And I'm going to say all of this before I even turn on my positive message music. The act of kindness, generosity, the gift of generosity, the act of kindness. Just think about that. When I thought about this positive message for today, I was just really focused on, wow, when someone is just really kind to you, they're being really kind and respectful towards you. Nice. Kind, respectful, and nice. I can stay on there for a long time. But I'm going to put on my positive message music because I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it is a part of my brand. And so I am going to put that on right now. Let me make sure my Bluetooth is turned on. Okay, I don't even see that here. There's a Bluetooth option. Oh, there it is. Duh, it's connected. Okay, so as I was saying about the positive message for today is the gift of kindness. And so every day this week, all the way up into Christmas, I have been giving the gift of my positive message. So I've been giving you gifts through my positive messages as a positive message for you all the way up till tomorrow. Today is Christmas Eve. Happy positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you all. And I will be checking your text in the chat in just a few. But the positive message for today is the gift of generosity. Yesterday on Tuesday, it was the gift of peace and joy. And I believe Monday was the gift of life, the gift of life on Monday. And so each day. I have been giving you all a gift. I have been giving you all a gift. And today you're going to get the gift of generosity. The gift of generosity today. Now I'm trying to see what do I want to put on as far as I got the perfect one. I have the perfect one. So
it's like from the very beginning.
I want to say, I'm going to go back to the positive message for today. It's the gift of generosity. And when I say the gift of generosity, it's not about money. It's not about the most expensive gift. It's not even about abundance or someone just giving you away expensive. I'm going to say it again. Gift and money of generosity, or just giving you something. It's about the act of being. And I don't even want to put act in there because when it comes to generosity, I don't want anybody acting with me when it comes to being kind. Hi. Oh, I just want to say that you look very nice today. Oh, just be sincere and real. Like, do you really mean what you're saying to me? Like, you just telling me, oh, you know what? Guess what? I see something that's maybe on your face right there, or or maybe something might, like those embarrassing moments where you might just have something on the back of your hair or just maybe stuck to the bottom of your shoe while you're walking. Somebody might say, something is stuck to the bottom of your shoe. I remember one time, a long time ago, as he's sharing one of my lived experiences, I was out at an event. And I had to go to the ladies' room. And I was looking so cute, just so cute in my little dress that I had on. I had to go to the ladies' room though. And so there was a guy that was standing near where the ladies' room was at, the ladies' room on the set. And I was walking by, and he was pulling towards me, and I was like, no. I was like, He said, your dress it's up in the back. I was trying to tell you to pull it down. Generosity, the act, take the word act out, but just being kind, not making light and fun of one another. See, where I thought this guy was pulling towards me, as I was looking so cute, he was actually being nice and saying, I just wanted to tell you that your dress is kind of up in the back, and I'm trying to touch you to let you know that. And I looked behind and I said, oh my gosh! So just being really kind to one another, as the positive message for today is generosity. And remember, when I'm saying generosity, it is not giving money. It is not abundance of flowing of money coming to you or someone giving you the most expensive gift for Christmas. But for me, generosity is being kind, being nice, being respectful, being thoughtful of others' feelings, like just thinking about what you're saying to someone before you say it. Like, are you really thinking about what you're saying or you're doing to someone before you do it to them? Means a lot to me. And I want to say that is the positive message for today. I don't want anybody giving me a very expensive gift and the next minute they're disrespectful to me. Because I don't want the gift. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't want it. Because that is, to me, is not real. It's like fake. Like, you're giving me a gift, but I would rather have your generosity of you being kind and respectful to me, thoughtful to me, nice to me, kind to me. And again, that is the positive message for today. But I want to say, so while we are, wanting others to do that for us, as we are also doing it to others as being respectful and kind and thoughtful and nice, giving attention, spending time with others, we need to make sure that we are keeping ourselves number one. Number one is that we are also respecting ourselves, being nice and kind to ourselves, giving our own selves attentions, and maybe clarifying our own thoughts. As if we cannot do that for ourselves, how can we be available? Available, here, available to do that for others. There's no way it's going to happen. And maybe, that's why we're not able to give it to others. We can't give it to ourselves. If we can't be kind to ourselves, it's giving ourselves a generosity of being kind and nice and thoughtful and respectful to ourselves. How can we pass that to others? My opinion now, my opinion for how can I, as me using myself as an example, be able to do the positive message for today. The positive message for today. If I am not a person of positivity myself, no way I could do it unless I were up here and being fake. And out of all of these years of me giving my generosity, of volunteering so many times in my life, as right now, as what I'm doing, I consider it as volunteering right now. Because, I could say, I don't want to do it on YouTube. I ain't getting paid nothing to get up right now at 6:30 in the morning to 6:55. And maybe the time will vary depending on my schedule when I'm going to my regular, when I am getting money for what I'm doing. But it's just something that is inside of me that, I can't go without doing. I'm very passionate about it and I love it. And I say that my years of being kind and thoughtful and nice and respectful for others is included on my resume. As to now, it is now included with my brand. As me sitting here right now at this moment, giving this positive message to you all as the gift of generosity, the gift of generosity, the gift of generosity. Today on Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2025, the day before Christmas. How positively beautiful that is. And I want to say that if you don't have a gift to give to others, you might say, I don't have a gift to give to others. I can't afford it. I really can't afford it. What do you want for Christmas? Oh, just buy me that, it costs about $1,000 or $500. Really? I can't give you that this year. And I'm just saying, if you can't give a person what they want, I'm going to say, just say it to them. Very kind and nice and be thoughtful and respectful. And just, spending time with that person means a lot. The fact that you can spend time with the person and you can say, you know what, but I'm here for you. I support you. I'm here. If you need someone to talk to, you can pick up that phone and I will always be there for you if I'm available. Because remember, I have that I'm doing in my life too. But I will always get back to you and be that ear for you and listen to you and be very, very thoughtful and think about what I'm saying before I say it. And if I say something that may have hurt your feelings, just know it's not intentional. But please don't be grudgeful. Don't be grudgeful. Be nice, be kind, be able to communicate with others and say, you know what you said to me the other day, it really hurted my feelings. The other person might say, you know what, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, I really did. But to go many years of being bitter, just bitter, and you don't hear from that person for a lot of years, I can say that will cause some type of hurt and pain inside of your heart for a lot of years, and that other person would be going on with their lives and just continuing to spread generosity and spending their time being nice and kind and respectful to one another. Nice and kind and respectful. And I want to say, so if someone has hurt your feelings, maybe giving them that on Christmas and saying, you know what, I went so many years without speaking to you. It's because you hurt my feelings. And a lot of times when people hurt your feelings, you would remember the exact time and date and day that they did it. You keep it in a journal. I ain't never speaking to that person again. You hate my feelings. And that person don't even know that they hurt your feelings. But you're holding that inside of you right here. You're going all of those years missing out on those memories with that person. You're missing out on all that time with that person that you know that you really love. When you can just pick up the phone and say, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. And that person will say, I didn't know I hurt your feelings. I just thought you didn't want to be bothered with me no more. So again, just picking up that phone. And you don't know, when you say that to a person, you both might just start laughing and say, I love you. I love you too. I miss you. And I miss you too. Oh my goodness. I got so much to tell you. I got so much to tell you too. Let's not do that again to one another. Let's remember generosity. Being respectful, being thoughtful, just spending time with one another. Maybe you can't do it in person because you're so far away and maybe you're working. But nowadays, as modern technology, picking up a phone and turning on a video, you can sure feel the energy still between that video phone conversation, the chats, the text in the chat. You can sure feel the energy even inside of a text. So I want to say, you know what? A text, but even more better as generosity. The positive message for today, the gift of generosity, being thoughtful, nice, kind, respectful. Nice, kind, respectful. And if you can, in person, just spending time with that person. Not just saying, I can cash out you some money. What you need? I can cash out you some money or wire you some money. What you need? I ain't got time to go over there. I'm busy in my life. I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that. I'm just going to send this person some money and send them a big old box. They want to spend time with you, sharing memories with you. Can I take a picture with you? Oh, no, I gotta go. Just building memories in person, not just putting it together in a crowd. Like, here goes the picture. Remember, we spent time together 10 years ago. You have that picture of me from 10 years ago, don't you? I spent time with you. I gave you time. No, I like to spend time with you in person, but I'm sending you a large sum of money for Christmas this year. Did you get that big old box? Did you get that box? Do you know how much money I spent on that? All I wanted was to spend time with you. And that don't cost anything. As generosity, again, is the positive message for today. The positive message for today. And when I say spend time with someone, I don't mean just a complete stranger. That's just somebody you don't know. I'm speaking of your loved ones, someone that you are highly connected to. And spending time with others that you may not know is generosity, as such as volunteering. But I am, also talking about your loved ones that you maybe have not seen in a long time. You know you love them. You know you love them. I know, they know that you do have another life. But just spending time with others instead of just, I sent you that big old box. You got that money. Go shopping and have fun. It's on me. So I want to say, I believe that I have broken down this positive message for today. I believe that I have broken down this positive message for today as the gift of generosity. And I want to say, if you all are interested, tonight, my therapeutic rehearsal sessions tonight, it begins at 6:30 or 7 p.m. So I did want to say that, and tomorrow I will be right back. Rain or shine consistently. Rain or shine consistently. Generosity. I will be right back tomorrow for the positive message for tomorrow morning, beginning at 6:30 to 6:55 a.m. and depending on my schedule, the time may vary. I want to do my special thank yous as the positive message for today is now closed down. And again, it was the gift of generosity. I want to thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. I want to also thank the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and albums. I want to thank the recording music engineers that mix and master all of my singles and my albums. I want to thank my distribution company for all of your continued help and your support. I want to thank those who continue to stream my positive messages over music and create those beautiful, I love them so much, create those beautiful TikTok videos to my positive message music. I want to say thank you to the amazing geniuses, legends and leaders who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. I want to say thank you to you all for just stopping by today. Saying, what is this positive message, the gift of generosity about? Who is this lady? Octavia Ghost. I thank you so much for stopping by today on the day before Christmas, December 24th, 2025. I thank you for viewing, for watching, for subscribing. If you are a subscriber, I thank you so much. And to the greatest one of all, G-O-D, for it is your love who continues to inspire me to do what I am doing each and every moment of my life, even right down to this moment. So, I see that you all have your texts in the chat, and I am going to check them. And what I want to say to you all, as a believer of generosity, as the Again, the positive message for today is the gift of generosity. If I do not get to your text in the chat, it is not intentional. For when I'm checking them, sometimes they jump up and down. And I'm going to say to you right now, if I do not get to your text in the chat, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday, the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve, and thank you so much for stopping by today. And also I'm going to say, if I get to your chat and it's not the most positively and beautiful text in the chat, meaning it's not of generosity as respectful, kind, nice, being thoughtful of what we're saying or doing, I am still going to be the person of generosity today. And I'm going to say, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. So I'm going to start checking your text in the chat. And start over my positive message.
You know,
it's like
from the very beginning,
you're the one
who keeps on winning.
And it's like
Your story has a never ever ending. I got a message for your heart, your mind, and your soul.
And you know, sometimes people may say things to you that they don't mean, but that's okay.
'Cause you might say things
So
to them.
Manuel, Manuel, right? The first beginning of your name, Manuel. This is why I don't like to say the names if I can. Feel like I'm pronouncing them right. I don't want to say your name wrong. So again, Manuela, the first beginning of your name. It's saying hi, Manuel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve, Wednesday. And thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And so, Kobe is saying hi. Hi, Kobe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve, Wednesday. And thank you so much for stopping by. Get yourself up. Get yourself dressed. Lift yourself up. STEPHEN is saying hi. STEPHEN is Stefan. Stefan, the first beginning of your name. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas. And thank you so much for coming by to hang out with me. And again, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. It's the day we surely win. WINNERS. So CHINE is saying hi. Hi, CHINEDU, the first beginning of your name. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And again, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. It's the day. CHINE is saying hello again to you. CHINE. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday again to you. King, the first beginning of your name. King, HATCHER is saying hi, King. HATCHER. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you. And I want to say Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. AMIR is saying Merry Christmas to you and your people and the world. Thank you so much, AMIR, for your positively and beautiful, classy and fabulous text in the chat. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve and Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. King Hatcher. Okay, again, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you.
Clap your hands cause we're winners. Clap your hands cause you're a winner.
Clap your hands cause we're winners.
Clap your hands cause you're a winner. Clap your hands cause we're winners. Clap your hands cause you're a winner.
And so, SOMI is saying,
Clap your hands cause you're a winner.
oh, gee.
Clap your hands cause you're a winner.
Thank you so much for your positivity and beautiful head of hearts emoji. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you, SOMI. And thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today.
You know,
It's like
from the very beginning,
you're the one,
who keeps on winning.
and it's like your story has never ever.
Ending.
I got a message for your heart, your mind, and your.
So, you know, sometimes people may say things to you that they don't mean.
But that's okay.
Cause you might say things to them like, it ain't nothing but a thing. Check 'em out.
Have a positively and beautiful day to you, Dragon NUTS. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And again, I'm going to say, have a positively beautiful Wednesday and Christmas Eve to you, Dragon. So ALYAA is saying, peace be upon you. Positively and beautiful ALYAA. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday, the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve, classy and fabulous ALYAA. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me and your beautiful, beautiful text in the chat. And so I'm going to say PAYVANNE.
To some positive messages. And you know you're
Classy and fabulous. Thank you so much for your positivity and beautiful text in the chat. PAYVANNEDI. No, let me say that again. PAYVANEDI. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Have a positivity and beautiful Christmas Eve. And thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. MAKIKA. Frank, the first beginning of your name is saying hi. Hi, MAKIKA. Frank, the first beginning of your name. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve and Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Cause we're winners.
Cause the day we begin,
It's the day we'll win. But if we never begin, then we will never ever win. Cause we're winners.
cause the day we begin is the day we surely win.
I want to say to you, wisdom. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you and Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. MALTIMISA is saying emoji, beautiful glasses with a sparkle to them. Thank you so much, MALTIMISA. AL for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. Have a positively and beautiful, beautiful Christmas Eve and Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me.
Cause today we'll win. But if we never begin,
Then we will never ever,
win.
cause we're winners.
Cause the day we begin is the day surely, surely win. Clap your hands cause you're a winner. Clap your hands cause we're winners. Clap your hands cause you're a winner. Clap your hands cause we're winners. Clap your hands
Again, wisdom, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And I'm going to say to Lewis, hey Lewis, have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And so, let's see. PRAMOD. Merry Christmas to everyone in advance. Thank you so much, PRAMOD, for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you, Christmas Eve. And I'm going to say thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me.
And it's like your story has never ever ended.
I got a message for you.
Your heart, your mind, and your soul. You know, sometimes people may say things to you that they don't mean.
But that's okay.
Because you might say things to them like, it ain't nothing but a fine chicken wine.
AARONBR, first beginning of your name. Nice shades. Thank you so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday and Christmas Eve to you. And I'm going to say hi to you also. AARON. And again, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you and Christmas Eve.
Because guess what?
You are the beauty of
Positivity. You know that if you're not having a good soul day, maybe you should
ARIELKO. Beautiful heart emojis. Beautiful heart emojis. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Classy and fabulous. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday and Christmas Eve to you. And thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And I want to say MALTIMISAL. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. Thank you for your beautiful emoji with the headphones. I'm going to say thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you. WINERS. Jordan Brooks. Burnett. Those glasses is something else, ladies. Thank you so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. I'm going to say positively and beautiful text in the chat. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve. Classy and fabulous. And thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me, Jordan BROOKE Burnett. Thank you so much. ARIELKO FFI. I love. Thank you so much. ARIELKO FFI for your positivity and beautiful text in the chat. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me on Wednesday. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve and Wednesday to you. ARIELKO FFI. So I'm going to say have a positively and beautiful Wednesday and Christmas Eve to you. ROHITNOLOVE. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. BEXICANKING. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you and Christmas Eve. CALEBSUUU. The first beginning of your name. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve and Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Clap your hands because we're winners. Okay, just a few more to go.
Clap your hands because we're winners. Because we're winners.
Yeah, we're winners. We're winners. Okay, so where did I leave off at? Let's see.
You know,
It's like
from the very beginning,
you're the one.
who keeps on winning. And it's like your story has a never ever ending. I got a message for your heart, your mind, and your soul. You know,
I'm just going to start right here because I don't know where I left off at.
Because you might say things to them like,
Okay, this is where I left off at. It ain't nothing but a thing. I had a message for your heart, your mind, and your...
Cause we're winners. Cause the day we begin is the day we'll
DARTH. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. Positively and beautiful Wednesday to you and Christmas Eve. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And thank you so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. And I'm going to say to you, BUNTIN, the first beginning of your name. Hey, have a positive and beautiful Christmas Eve and Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. DARTH.
to some positive messages.
Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Have a positively and beautiful, again, Wednesday to you. UBUNTUINTRNA, the first beginning of your name. Have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me.
Cause we're winners. Cause the day we begin is the day we surely win. WINEERS, WINEERS.
James, SHOWAR. So KEVIN. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you, Kevin. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. DARTH is saying, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you, DARTH. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me.
Cause the day we begin is the day we surely win. WINERS, 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 WINERS.
So I'm gonna say, yes, you can. 24 TAB. You sure can. You sure can. Thank you so much for your positive and beautiful text in the chat. And thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today on Wednesday. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday and Christmas Eve to you and ATH.
It's the day we'll win.
Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you, ATH, DARTH. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And I want to say BEERON300. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday
Clap your
to
hands
you.
'cause you're a winner. Clap your hands 'cause we're winners. Clap your hands 'cause you're a winner. Clap your hands 'cause we're winners. Clap your hands 'cause you're a winner. Clap your hands 'cause we're winners. Clap your hands
Have
'cause
a
you're a
positively
winner.
and beautiful, beautiful Wednesday to you, DARTH, and have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve to you all. Because we're winners. So I'm going to say to all of these, let me see. All of these. I'm not going to even go through all of that. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to the last part of the chat. And so when it's an act of generosity, it's going to be just that for me. Just that. May all the positive light come to your life. I don't know why you say what you do. It's not my business. It's not my responsibility. For the God has that full responsibility. I'm going to continue to be who I am. As yesterday, the positive message for today was peace and joy. No longer would I let anyone steal my peace and my joy. For I love being who I am. I'm not going to let anyone steal that from me or my brand. And so I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to say again to all of you all, if I skipped your text or I didn't come to your text, it wasn't intentional. For I believe that I have, responded to everyone's text today. And I want to say again to you all, have a positively and beautiful Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas, December 24th, 2025. I'm going to now close out my positive message for today. And I'm going to leave you with the positive message that I will always leave you with. And it will be, hope you're loving the sound of the music. Hope you're loving the sound of the, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to bring you close and turn on my beautiful light. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have, I thank you so much for subscribing. The positive message for today was generosity. As to you being kind, maybe in your words, thoughtful in your words, thinking about what you're saying to others before you say it. But you will want that same in return back to you. You will want that same in return. And someone being kind to you, respectful in their words and what they're saying, being nice about the things that they're saying, being thoughtful, you will want that same in return back to you. As giving that doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to be nice, kind, and respectful and thoughtful to others, especially when it comes to things such as what you're saying in your words. And like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Share this video with someone. You might say, you know what, I know a YouTube channel. Book me and take a Gold Star YouTube channel. I'm going to say, hit the alert bell for notifications. When you hit an alert bell for notifications, you may be notified when I am uploading a video. I might just do a pop-up live. Or a pop-up video. You hitting that alert bell will most definitely alert you, notify you when I'm uploading a video. Go and tell somebody. Octavia Gold Star ain't doing something but over there uplifting and encouraging us to be more of our greater and better selves. I'm going to say, I ain't doing something but uplifting you and inspiring you and encouraging you and strengthening you to be more of your greater and better selves. No matter what the text in the chat may be, I'm going to continue to spread my positive messages, generosity. I love it so much. And again, I want to say to you all, have a positively and beautiful and Christmas Eve to you all.
Positive love, positive love,
Positive love, positive love, positive love. See you next time.